Hey everybody, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Something I want to say before the video starts, I've really only been playing Fortnite for about 4 weeks, and I was just over 2 weeks when I was writing this script. Therefore, I may have some information in this video that's wrong. But this video is more of a first impression / guide to if you should play this game, not an overall review of the game. If this video does well and you enjoy it, I would love to make much more of an in-depth video about Fortnite. And if you disagree with anything I say in this video, feel free to say so in the comments. I just ask that you keep it to a disagreement, not an argument or an insult to me or anyone else watching this video. So with that out of the way, sit back, relax, get yourself some popcorn, and get ready to enjoy. Oh, right, one more thing to tell you guys before we start. This entire video is made from the perspective of really only playing solos. I've played a lot of duos, not a lot, I've played a couple games of duos with some friends, but for the most part, I play Battle Royale solo, and you'll kind of see that I talk about things only in the aspect of how it affects the solo gameplay. Fortnite is a game I used to truly think was only for two types of people. Young kids who have never played any video game in their life and just like to scream and be toxic into a microphone.
Why didn't you tell me to go there earlier? What do you mean?
Or older teenagers / young adults who sweat way too hard at video games and are just genuinely toxic people. When I heard Fortnite was finally having a game mode for a limited time with no building, I figured it was about time I gave this game a shot, and I loaded it up, and this game was beyond my expectations. Now, for the 16 of you who don't know what Fortnite is, it's a battle royale game that came out way back in July of 2017, and in doing research for this video, I was 100% sure that PUBG came out before this game, but in fact, according to the internet, which is never wrong, it came out after, 5 months after, and it shouldn't take much for you to remember how big Fortnite was when it first came out. It wasn't the first battle royale, but it was definitely the one that shot the genre into the mainstream, and I would say, to this date, it's probably the most popular game out there, along with battle royales being the most popular genre. And although I don't see Fortnite slowing down at all moving forward, I wanted to make a video about my thoughts and first impressions / a guide if you too find yourself in 2022 not sure if you should finally play this game you thought was only for children. Now, when I play a battle royale, there's really two things at the top of my list I look for that kind of determine if I continue to play the game or if I stick with it for any substantial amount of time. And those are, I want the game to feel more like skill than luck. It shouldn't take 100 bullets or 4 minutes to kill someone when there can be games with 100 and sometimes even more than 100 players at one time. If your fights last too long, it starts to feel almost boring, and the longer the one-on-one fights go, the more of luck or random chance plays into it. Maybe you get third-partied, maybe the players just get bored and they do dumb things, or even worse, people just troll in DC or stop playing the game all in all. And the second thing I look for is having the gas or the fire or whatever your battle royale uses as a almost second enemy as opposed to dictating the flow of the game. For me personally, I think the gas should be used for one thing only, and that's avoiding long-lasting games. I think this is something that's almost overlooked in a lot of other battle royales, is how long and how much damage the gas lasts. I've been playing Fortnite for almost 3 weeks now, and I've only died to the gas one time, and I've never had the feeling of, oh, this game is lasting so long, this circle is taking forever to close. They do a really good job as making the gas feel like it's dictating the flow of the game, not being a completely second enemy you have to worry about, and it really doesn't make you have to glue your eyes to the map like you have to do in so many other battle royales. Now, the weapons in Fortnite are without a doubt the best weapons in any battle royale I've ever played. Now, Of course, that's my opinion, but the game does such a good job at making it seem like every gun is unique and different and has its own perks and negatives. For example, an AR makes you think you're really deadly from far away, but kind of useless up close, and a shotgun makes you feel like you can speed run up to everyone's face and spam shots at them only for you to miss every single one of them, and they pull out a little AR and they spray you down right there. The only thing that I would say negatively about the weapons in Fortnite are the sniper rifles, because for some reason they have bullet drop, which I don't understand why that mechanic is in a game like this when no other gun has bullet drop. For me, I gave up on using sniper rifles because I didn't want to put the time or effort into learning them when I could just use an AR and shoot at the same distance and still hit my target. To me, there's a simple fix to this. You either A, get rid of bullet drop like every other gun in the game, or B, you make them knock you or eliminate you with one bullet. If there was a weapon that shot one kill, you would be so much more scared of seeing people with sniper rifles as opposed to how it is now, where I know they're gonna miss every shot, so I just emote and tab out and watch a new YouTube video, come back, I'm still emoting, and then I run up and shoot them in the face. It's really the only thing about the weapons in this game that feel completely out of place. Now, Fortnite's health and shield system is pretty simple but incredibly unique. You start every game with 100 HP. As you descend from the bus before you drop to the ground, you have a bonus 50 HP shield that constantly regenerates, so when you land on the ground, you have 150 HP. Then you can make that an extra 100 more with more shields that you can find around the map for a total of 250 max HP. But what really separates it and makes Fortnite different is you can't just find the medkits or the shield and get full HP. You have to find small medkits to get you to 75 health, and then a big medkit to get you to 100, and the same for the shields. You have to find a small shield to get you to 50, and then a specific type of shield to get you to the full 100. It really makes you, again, have to think about what you bring with you in your inventory, and it's such a great mechanic as opposed to simply finding a chest plate and constantly refilling your chest protector. And this video really wouldn't be that fair if I didn't tell you about some of the bad things and the things I just don't like about this game. So that's what we'll do now. And I have to say, the number one thing I dislike about this game is the drum shotgun. Now, this wonderful weapon is literally a must if you want to win as a solo in this game. Now, let me explain why. It's a shotgun that has 12 rounds that you can just shoot all 12 rounds non-stop, meaning you shoot 12 shots, you reload, you shoot 12 more.
This is so stupid. It's so stupid, bro. Look at it. It's literally just spray.
And it's really the only weapon that kind of feels broken or overpowered, and it can get annoying sometimes knowing that after 5 minutes every single person is going to have one, and if the combat gets real close they're just going to pull one out and start spamming all the shots at you. But it's definitely something that you can just get on board with and grab one of your own as opposed to trying to play without it. And if you're good with movement, you'll really be okay, because a lot of people who use this weapon are newer players who are just spamming it. It's not that hard to do more damage with any other shotgun out there, and there's easier ways to get kills on new players than just spamming this shotgun. The tanks. Now, as of writing this script, they did just release the rocket launcher that makes getting rid of tanks somewhat easier, but it still kind of sucks to land in a hot spot only to see someone land in a tank and just start running everyone over and destroying towns. However, I really wouldn't call them broken or overpowered. They're just kind of an annoying pain in the ass, and getting rid of the player using the tank is not that hard either, because you can just shoot the lid off the cockpit and then shoot the player, or use the gun on the back of the tank and destroy it. All in all, it's just something I don't like, but I think I might be in the minority here, and that's okay. Now, I'm sure I'll find more negative things about this game as I play it. I probably already have another list going of negative things, but I'm writing this script at the end of my second week playing, and it probably won't be posted for another 2 weeks. So this isn't the only negative stuff about the game, but as of now, it's really the only things I felt to include in this video, and that's just kind of where I stand on it. Now, on the topic of talking about the tanks, I want to talk about the vehicles because I actually really like the vehicles in this game. It's another example to me of what Fortnite does better than any other battle royale out there. Not only do you not die from getting hit by a car like it does in 99% of every other battle royale, it actually launches you up in the air, giving both the driver and the one hit by the car the time to reset and make a new move. And in some cases, being hit by a car actually puts you in a better position to win a fight, as opposed to every other battle royale where it seems like if you get hit by the door handle of a car, you would die. The one thing I would say about it though is I think Fortnite has way too many vehicles. I would say just get a hybrid of like the off-road and the sports cars, and maybe keep the semi-trucks and just get rid of all the other cars. There are so many cars in this game. There's so many more things I want to talk about in this video. However, I think it's best to save those for another video because making this video was meant to serve as more of a guide slash first impressions to the player who was like me, who never played this game either out of the stereotype of what the player base was or not wanting to learn the building mechanic. So in conclusion, Fortnite has been the top of the battle royale genre for almost 5 years, and after adding the no build mode as a permanent mode, I don't see any other battle royale coming close. In fact, I'd like to make a prediction right now that over the next 4 to 5 years from now, we'll see a shift in the majority of video game players move away from the battle royale genre. Games like Warzone, PUBG, and even Apex Legends will fade into the genre and be nothing of a past. And to me, it shocks me that every other battle royale has only tried to imitate the formula of Fortnite as opposed to the product itself. If you take anything I talked about in this video and put it in any other mainstream battle royale, I think it would instantly make it better. What if in Call of Duty you didn't die right away when you got hit over by a car? Or in Apex Legends if they took away half their guns and kept it so much more simple? I think if you did those small changes, it would instantly attract new players and a wider player base to your games. But for now, if you're on the fence and not sure if you want to play this game almost 5 years after it was released, I would say try it. There's no reason for you not to, and I promise, from just the most popular modes all the way down to the creator section, this game will have something for everyone and you will enjoy your time here. So give it a shot.